There is Assel. SAGATOVA, 18 years of age, preparing for her second bout of Kielce 2021, having prevailed in her quarterfinal with a unanimous points decision victory over Petronella Shinta of Romania. For Kseniia, OLIFIRENKO of Russia, it's the first bout of the tournament for the 18-year-old because, again, with only 6 boxers in the bracket, we only had 2 rounds in what were effectively the quarterfinals. Our referee is Sean Reese of the United States of America. Kseniia OLIFIRENKO comes to the boxing ring as the 2020 European Youth Championship gold medalist at 81 kilograms. Back-to-back youth national titles, both at heavyweight, light heavyweight, and heavyweight as well. SAGATOVA wearing red, compact figure for Kazakhstan, the 2019 youth national champion up in the +81 heavyweight division. So the final contest of session number 14 here is to determine who will go through to the light heavyweight final. That's a hard right hand landed by OLIFIRENKO. Altogether more subdued in this second semi-final when compared to the non-stop activity of the first. SAGATOVA wearing red, looking for that right hand over the top once again. OLIFIRENKO short with her attempted left jab and takes a cutting right hand around the corner. Flashing left hand wasn't too far away from SAGATOVA. Boxers just crowding their own work on the inside, and neither athlete looking to work to the body when they get themselves into short range. So beyond the midpoint of the first round, SAGATOVA landed a nice right hand earlier in the contest. She just put onto the end of a left jab twice as it was flicked out by OLIFIRENKO. So it's untidy on the inside once again. SAGATOVA continuing looking to shoot those shots on an upward trajectory. A couple of jabs nudged in there by OLIFIRENKO. So OLIFIRENKO momentarily onto the front foot. Right hand threatened to stray around the rear of the head from SAGATOVA. Left jab off the mark for both boxers. OLIFIRENKO now coming forward behind a left-right combination, but didn't find the range. Neither boxer yet doubling up the attacks. Nice counter left hand landed by SAGATOVA. Then a right hand around the corner from the woman in red. Engaged reverse gear and came back with a right hand lead once again. Speculative left uppercut of the corkscrew variety was short by some distance from OLIFIRENKO. Oh, knocking on the door with the left hand, OLIFIRENKO. An infringement to punch that way. First round in the book. It's a 4-1 split in favor of SAGATOVA. She the more accurate and indeed busier of the two boxers, landing the greater number of scoring shots. Some of the action from that opening round.
Seconds out, please. Round 2.
Into the second round then, and what punch picking to begin the second frame from OLIFIRENKO. Right hand, left hand success, while on the back foot, both boxers looking altogether more alert to begin this second round. So SAGATOVA took the first round on a 4-1 split to establish that lead left hand once again. Oh, well, no love lost between these two. OLIFIRENKO just pushing her opponent off. Didn't expect her to help her back to her feet, but my goodness. Letting her know that we're not friends up here for the next 6 minutes that remain in this final, potentially. Because, of course, up in these weight classes, one shot can really turn things around. Start getting up into the higher weight classifications. Again, there's the knocking on the door from OLIFIRENKO. Left hand dug into the body. She came off the ropes. Nice, forceful jab. Stepping in with it was SAGATOVA. Hands down by a belt line now. Looking to quicken her feet and trigger attacks. Nice single right hand landed. Well, when you consider who is waiting in the final, W81kg, there's SAGATOVA fighting to get her hands free. Maybe these boxers trying to measure their way into the gold medal bout. SAGATOVA comes forward behind the left jab, the right hand just a little bit off the mark, but she's now trying to at least come in waves and maintain the pressure, coming 2-3 times in quick succession. But W81kg, far busier boxer than either of these two are demonstrating here. Not that that's going to be decisive, of course. Volume can be neutralized by movement and timing. And of course, one shot, you'd rather land 10 light punches or one finishing blow. I'm not suggesting that W81kg's punches are light. Just because you're letting more shots go doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be declared the winner. These two, the punch output comparatively lower. OLIFIRENKO not able to establish her straight punches. She looked for a left uppercut there, but she hadn't established them with any sustained consistency. As you see her knocking on the door in a different variety. Rabbit punches around the rear of the head, not permitted, of course. And again, just an indication. But I don't think that these two will be exchanging Christmas cards. OLIFIRENKO taking the second round across the board, so it is all square. 19 points apiece for 4 of the 5 scoring judges. OLIFIRENKO has taken both rounds for Judge D to lead by 20 points to 18.
Все через переднюю ручку, ясно? Пониже удар. Все, ты понимаешь? Дистанцию с ней контролируй. Не надо с ней сейчас сближаться. Она политически тебе. Ногами пропусти.
Seconds out, please. Round 3.
So into the third and final round we go. This contest in the balance, and that is why we are seeing the most frenetic portion of the entire contest so far. 19 points apiece for 4 of the 5 scoring judges. Beautiful punch picking off the back foot from OLIFIRENKO. Now trying to get over a front foot to score with a long left jab. And we arrived at this juncture of it being all square for judges A, B, C, and E, because OLIFIRENKO swept the second round in unanimous fashion. So the frenetic start we had to begin round 1 just slowed a little bit, although OLIFIRENKO having success with shots underneath during that previous coming together. SAGATOVA up on her toes, but can she close the distance? Hear her breathing audibly with that familiar war cry of the Kazakhstan boxers, and as OLIFIRENKO was looking for the left uppercut, she was tagged by a right cross. She continues her habit of taking a free hand to knock on the door and land with the inside of the glove. Good right hand to the body, landed. And then front foot aggression as SAGATOVA applies an armbar. That's spotted immediately by the American referee, Sean Reese. Tidy once again. So we're halfway through the third and final round. And some sustained quality, some success without reply, could well be decisive here. Remember, it is all square for 4 of the 5 scoring judges. After a unanimous second round in favor of OLIFIRENKO. Looking for a check left hand as SAGATOVA went over the top. It was OLIFIRENKO looking to spin off to her left and land with that hook while she skipped in that direction. A chippy contest, this one. And again, she sets herself. There's the cry. And then she steps into the pocket and looks to let her hands go, OLIFIRENKO. Kazakhstan boxers have exerted, or have exhaled in similar fashion when approaching the ring in between rounds. SAGATOVA doing it here during the rounds. Hitting on the break from SAGATOVA. 10-second clapper has sounded. And you see OLIFIRENKO working away with a right hand while applying a headlock at the same time. Well, a very hard-fought contest, there's no doubt about that. Both boxers committed to the cause in their bid to get through to the championship bout to face off against Bushra Isildar. How will the judges score that third and final round?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout by split decision is boxer from blue corner, OLIFIRENKO Kseniia, Russia. Thank you.
And there is confirmation of a split decision victory, 4-1 in favor of the boxer from the blue corner, Kseniia. OLIFIRENKO goes through to the gold medal bout, taking the final round for 4 of the 5 scoring judges. So it will be OLIFIRENKO and Isildar to contest championship light heavyweight gold. Assel SAGATOVA comes away with a world championship bronze here in the 81kg light heavyweight division. Well, that is the final contest in this 14th session of boxing. We'll be back 6 p.m. local time, 6 p.m. Central European time.